Hey guys, Green Guitar Guy here, and welcome back to another update from our Lego City. In today's video, we're going to be working on
the boardwalk shops.
The boardwalk shops. Before we get going on today's video, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Zabadak for being the first to find Carmen Sandiego in the last video. She was in the Lego store window for a couple of seconds. Also wanted to give an honorable mention to the Brickhaven Project, Brooks Bricks, and Salix of Prithinus for finding her as well. If you didn't see it, the Master Thief and her crew are at work in our city, and you may see her show up at least once per update video. And if you leave a comment below saying where you saw her, I may give you a shout out in the next update. So last time we tried to throw a few buildings here on the boardwalk, but it didn't really fit well. Some people mentioned in the comments that they were too tall and they were covering up the wall, which is true. And I don't know if they really fit the style that I really want here on the boardwalk anyway. I mean, they were cool buildings, but we're really looking for something with a little bit more of a beachy feel. So that kind of made me go back to the drawing board. I did some searching online for boardwalk shops. I didn't really find exactly what I was looking for. I'm really trying to go for like a New England seaside town kind of meets like a boardwalk energy feel for the buildings. And I kind of want so it would be like a small one-story kind of buildings with maybe like plank siding, and the colors would be kind of like pastels or that muted kind of color from like Lego, like the sand green or the sand blue. So I ended up sitting down in studio and putting together a couple of different shops, and I have the parts for 4 of them, so we're going to build one of those today. So let's head over to the build table. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit different than we normally do in the video. We usually do like a speed build, but this time the buildings are kind of small, so I'm just going to build with you in real time. So today we're going to build the surf and dive shop. We're going to start off with our 8x16 plate. Now these are all removable, as you've seen on the boardwalk there. So we can pull out like a shop anytime we want to. We're going to be building with like a lot of white bricks in this build. It's just kind of like clean and like calming, I guess, and it just kind of pairs well with other colors being a neutral that we've got going on in this shop and on some of the other boardwalk shops. Alright, so we're going to start off by adding in some cabinets. As you can see here, we've got these 2x3. These are the pre-built cabinets from Lego. Little door there. So we'll stick these down over on this side. And then I've already actually got a wall put together here with some modified bricks on it. And we're just going to put that on top of the cabinets there. There you can see. And we'll put a little tabletop here on our countertop here. Oops. On top of the cabinets. That looks pretty good. And I guess we can start adding in a little bit of detail on these. So I had a couple of decorated tiles. Let's see if I can get this to focus in on these. These were 2 things, I don't know, like they look kind of like sonar things or some sort of equipment that you might have if you were diving, maybe something on your boat or something along those lines. So I figured those will work good in the shop. We'll sell those. Also, if you're diving, thought it'd be good to have a map. So we've got a couple of treasure maps here. Let's see if we can get those in focus. Thought those will look really nice on the wall. They actually kind of help to decorate things up a little bit. Let's see. I think that's the way that one goes. And since this is a dive shop, I thought it'd be good to have a couple of I don't know, like cans of air that they would sell. Whether they maybe they refill the tanks that go on your back. So I figure we'll put in a couple of these. These are just the round 1x1s there. And then we'll put in a clock right here. I think that looks pretty nice. That's a good start to the shop. Alright, so then we'll move on to the other side here. So I've already got the start of a wall here. Turn it like that. You can see it better. Actually, here's the rest of the piece of wall. I just kind of broke it up. Alright, so we've got a few different things to go in on this side. We've actually got like a large air tank. Maybe this is for like refilling the refilling tanks. And then I thought it'd be good to add in, let's see, like a spear gun. I don't know if you can see that. Because, I don't know, sometimes it's dangerous diving, I assume. So we'll put that there. We'll put in a walkie-talkie. Not really sure that you'd be able to use that underwater, but hey, it fills a spot in there. And then we've also got these little diver knives. These are pretty cool. So I'll pull off one of these. You can have one of these for sale right here. And let's see. So I've got these two spots here, and I figured these can hold some different air tanks that we're going to be selling there. And I didn't measure that out right, so we might need to add something to that. As I was building this in studio, it didn't show any sort of collision, but this tank actually needs to go up by one plate, so I've actually got just a white round 1x1. I think that should help it there. So that gives us plenty of space there. Alright, so we're going to add in over on this modified brick, we're going to add in a little clip here. We'll add in a paddle onto that. Because sometimes I've seen some like surfers standing and paddling, so it'd be good to sell one of those. And then we've also got another map here. Put that right up like that. So that wall's filling up pretty well. So we can turn, and so this is the front of the shop so far. It's looking all right. I guess we can finish off the inside. So we need, I think we need something for like a cash register to go on. So we'll put another one of these cabinets in, and then a screen for the cash register, keyboard, and then we'll add one of these pieces so that we can hang some flippers off of these. Add a little bit of color here. And I think that looks pretty nice. They've got a couple of different colors for sale there. And then we're gonna add in this this plate with the bar on it, and this dark bluish gray tank actually fits right on top of it like that. So we can mount this. Let's see, hopefully that'll fit right here up against the cash register. And I've got another brick and plate to go on top of that. And I think we should be able to put like a helmet on top of that. So I'm actually going to take this this clear cup, and we'll put it right here. We should be able to set this helmet, this like dive helmet, on top of it. So that goes nicely right there. Alright, so then we've got this Aqua Raider diver. Let's see if I can get him in focus there. He's a kind of cool looking guy. I was thinking that it would be great to have like a mannequin here in the shop. So I think we're actually going to use this minifigure for that. So I've got a dark bluish gray head. We'll put that on. We'll put the helmet back on. And I think that looks pretty nice as a as a mannequin there in the shop, so we can put him right in the back just to kind of sell the wetsuit and helmet there. And then moving on to the front, so I do kind of want to decorate up the front here. It'd be nice to have something that kind of goes up along the side, kind of brings in a little bit of color. So I've got these 1x2, a stack of 1x2 modifieds with the studs on the front. And so we're going to put those right here along the side. And we're going to do something similar along the other side. I've actually got a, so we've got modified 1x2s on the bottom and the top, and then just a little mix of plates. Well, let's see if I can get this in focus here, because we want to be able to sell some stuff here along the shops. So this is a surf and dive shop. We actually haven't put any surfboards in yet, so we actually want to be able to sell some surfboards. So we're gonna build a like a display stand for some surfboards to go on. So I've got this this hinged brick right here, so that's gonna go right here, and we'll also we'll throw in a couple of other pieces here. So I've just got a 2x2 plate and a 1x2 plate on top of that, and then we've got a couple of other 1x2 plates with the jumper on the top, and you'll see in just a minute what we're doing with that. And another 1x2 plate on top of that, and then another modified 1x2 brick with a 1x2 plate on the side of that. This is actually going to allow us, if you can see it from the side here, it's kind of a tapered look, and they're offset by a half brick. So this will allow us to attach the surfboards. This should allow us to attach 4 surfboards. So let's see if I did my math correctly. So we'll get the first one up. Let's see, is that how high we want them? Yeah, right at that height. So I've got a couple of like colorful surfboards here. I thought these looked pretty cool. We got the shark one there. I think that's an awesome one. And because it's tapered, they kind of overlap each other a little bit. And then there's just enough for one on the end, I think. Let's see. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. So we've got 4 surfboards here that we can attach right to the front. And I think that looks really nice. It covers a little bit of the inside of the shop, but that looks great. All right, and so back to the 1x2 modifieds here. We're gonna bring in some medium azure tiles. Let's see here. And we're gonna put those in right here along the front. Like this. And it'll kind of give like a siding kind of feel to it. Actually, I have to take this side off so we can get those back there as well. Probably should have put these on before I put the surfboards on. So that's what that looks like. Put these on. And for this middle one, we've actually got a tile and a plate here, because I want to be able to display one more surfboard over on this side. So we'll get this plate on and tile on this side. And then we should be able to attach a surfboard right along here. There we go. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. So it's got like a nice kind of little siding kind of effect going on here. So it's not entirely all white. And then we're gonna bring in some some dark blue into the mix here. At least put a line across here. And then we're going to add in some windows. So we've got a line of windows. Kind of make the shop feel nice and open. And we'll continue the modified 1x2 bricks up through there. I'll add in these, oops, knock that off. Add in some more of these medium azure tiles. Get that surfboard put back on there. Where's it go? Like that. Yeah, let's go like that. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. Alright, then to finish it off, we're going to add in these dark blue slopes for the roof. We'll give a little bit of an overhang there. I think that looks good. Get these put in. And one more over here. And I think that looks pretty nice. So yeah, so that's our surf and dive shop. Not entirely finished yet. We've got a little bit more to add on top here. So got a white plate, and this will kind of help to hold it in place. And one of the other things that we need for the top of this is a sign. So one of the signs that I actually really liked on that we got inspiration from. It's a Friends set. It's actually called the Heart Lake Surf Shop, and I think it's set 41315. And it's got the kids actually. We actually have it, and it was on our beach. I don't know, a few updates ago, and it's got this cool wave piece on it, and we really like that. Thought that would look kind of nice here on the top of it. So. I don't know, we'll play around. I think right there would work nice. Try that. And since it's a surf shop, thought it'd be good to add in a surfboard. So we'll put in some of these. Put in a modified 1x1s. We'll add in this surfboard like that. And then one other piece from that Friends set that I really liked was they had this tile with a surfboard on it. Just kind of thought that looked really nice. So thought we would add that to the surfboard. I think that really finishes it off. And then just to actually finish off the rest of the roof here. That'd be nice just to have a skylight here. We'll let some light in. So we're gonna add in. I've actually got a couple of Technic pieces, bricks to add in here. And we're gonna take these 1x I think there's six long windows. We're gonna attach them in here. I've got a plate, 1x12 plate to attach these together. It should fit right in there. And we'll see if we can actually get it to attach. There it goes. So nice. So it's got a lot of natural light from the top there. And then the same from the front with all the windows there along the front. So let's see if I can move it far enough back to get it all in frame. But I think that looks pretty nice. That's our so that'll be our surf and dive shop. And we've got a few other shops that we've finished designing that we'll have to put together here. But yeah, I'm really happy with how that turned out. Alright, before we get the surf and dive shop placed in the city, we're going to take a quick break because
we got a new SigFig joining the city. Please welcome with us Mayor Joe from the city of Jonesville. Woo!
Mayor Joe is in his great tennis gear with his cool tennis racket there. He's a SigFig from JD Brick City. He has an awesome Instagram account. If you're not already following him, you should. I'll leave a link to his Instagram account in the description. He has just a lot of cool Lego content over there, so check that out. He joins the great crew of SigFigs here with Zabadak, Heather's Bricks, Lego Matt NY, Brick Family, Robin Hull, and Rocky Brick. Alright, so we'll get the surf and dive shop placed here on the boardwalk. We'll take out this plate and we'll put it right here across from the docks. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good placement for it. And then just a few finishing details. So we've got a minifigure here. This guy can be the store manager. He's got like a cool little surfboard shirt on. So we'll put him right up front there. And we've got another surfer here. This guy's got a cool surfboard. I don't know if maybe he just bought it here at the surf shop. So we'll put him out front there. And then we've got a couple of divers here. And he's got his flippers on. She's holding hers in her hand there. I don't know if you can see that, and I just dropped him. But we'll put them right here out front. And they're just getting hooked up with their diving gear. But yeah, overall I think this turned out great. I really like the looks of the dive shop. Can't wait to get the rest of these shops finished here on the boardwalk and added in. I think it'll make it look much nicer. Alright, well that's all we got for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, if you could give it a thumbs up. Thumbs ups and comments are always appreciated. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. We will catch you later. Bye bye.